everyone from Future Candy, because I forgot to film an intro for this video and I don't know what I was thinking when I started doing it. Like, I need something to start it out, so here it is. So I wanted to, of course, do some more cooking with candy, shapow, but I need it to be a little bit faster because it's going to take me forever to get through videos at the rate I'm going at just one at a time. So I figured that we would try it this way and see how we liked it. But I'm going to do 3 different chicken videos on this one, and then we'll have a different meat next time I do a cooking video. So let me know how you like this. Let me know if you like this style better, or if you want the long one where I do one meal at a time and I just go into more detail with that meal. So y'all let me know in the comments down below. But here we go. Here's some dinners for us to eat and enjoy. Yeah. So today we are going to be making chicken stir fry, chicken like stew, I guess. And then, oh, look at that, doesn't look so good. And then we're also going to make a chicken enchilada. And it has been like weeks since I've made this, so bear with me. Okay, so we've got some lemon juice, some oyster sauce, and I do like my rough estimate on all of these. Some soy sauce going in right there. It is your kitchen. You can do whatever you want, and you can add whatever amount of these that you want to. If you don't like one of these, don't add it in. And that last one right there was some teriyaki sauce. And then I also add in some red pepper flakes. I don't add in a ton of these because I don't want it too spicy. And then, of course, garlic salt, because it is the most wonderful spice ever. And then some onion powder as well. Mix that all up together. And then I'm going to pour that all over my frozen chicken breast that I have here in my crock pot. This is a really easy crock pot meal. And I throw in some of these vegetable blends. You can do any vegetables you want. And I didn't think that there was enough broccoli in this, so I added in some extra broccoli on top at some point. Oh, there goes the extra broccoli. Because my family really likes the broccoli. I think that's the most yummy part of the whole stir fry. And then you add in all of that sauce over that. And then you set it to good. Oh wait, no, we don't set it to good. We put in some sweet chili sauce over it because I guess I decided it needs some of that too. And then we set it. Wait, oh, we're going to add in one more thing. I think that is asparagus. Oh yeah, I had some extra asparagus, so I added in the asparagus as well, and then let that cook on high for 4 hours. Then we added it with some rice, and I had tons of leftovers of this. It was really good. I would have put in even more of that sauce. I think it could have gone a little bit more teriyaki-y, but it was really good, and it was good for like meal preps and stuff like that. Plenty left over. Really good meal. Yummy. Oh, I think I'm showing you. I had 2 left. 2. Okay, now let's move on to the, I'm going to call this Paprika chicken stew. Because I had a whole bunch of paprika in this one. And thyme, salt, pepper, garlic, and olive oil, I think it was. And then I mixed that all together and then put some garlic over the top of that. I am running out of garlic, so I smeared that around this chicken. And then I let that sit in my refrigerator for like 3 hours. You don't have to let it sit that long if you don't have enough time. You can cook it immediately, but the longer you let it sit, the better it is. And then just put that down into a pan and let it get all hot. I put my extra sauce on the top because you don't want to mess with any of those spices. Get all of that in there, get all the goodness. And we're going to fry up those chicken thighs. Did I say they were chicken breasts? They are chicken thighs. Chicken thighs are a lot more juicy than chicken breasts. I prefer to cook with them anytime I can. And right now I have a good amount of chicken thighs for all my dinners. So after a couple of minutes, they're going to be browned on that side, and just flip them over until they start getting brown on that opposite side. And then I'm going to start throwing in my veggies at this point and turn down my heat a little bit. I threw in onions, potatoes, and Brussels sprouts because that's what I had on hand that day. If you do not like Brussels sprouts, don't put them in. If you don't like potatoes, don't put them in. Put in whatever veggies you think you like in your stew type things, or like your roast and stuff. And I thought it needed some more color, so I put in carrots, and carrots are some of the best part of roast. Yummy. So put that in there, and it just looked a lot more happy and sizzling in that pan. And so I let that simmer away until all of my onions got translucent. And I give it a couple of mixes here and there. Let's see how long this takes to make. Oh, and I didn't show it, I guess, but I did put a little bit of flour over this just to thicken up the sauce a little bit. And then I poured some chicken stock over it, added a little bit more garlic salt, and gave it a good stir. Made sure everything was nice and mixed together, and most of my veggies were down in that liquid. And then I put the top over it and let it just simmer away. And I let this cook for about 20 minutes until the potatoes were nice and soft, and then it was really good. It was so savory. I've never done a stew with like chicken before, and it was really good. Oh, we are moving on. So this is the chicken enchilada dish, and with my enchiladas I needed some kind of vegetable. I still had a lot of those Brussels sprouts and green beans. So I put green beans and Brussels sprouts onto a pan, and I put garlic on top of just the green beans, salt and pepper on everything else, and then mix them all together with some olive oil. Made sure that my Brussels sprouts were the flat side down, because that way they get all crispy and delicious. That's what makes it good. You want those crispy pieces. Now we're moving on to the chicken enchiladas. I do my chicken on the grill. I think it's a whole lot better than if you boil it. If you boil chicken, you're just boiling away all the flavor. So do it on the grill. It's a whole lot better. And then I shredded that up, added some fajita seasoning, cheese, and some fat-free, what was that? Cream cheese. You can do sour cream if you don't have cream cheese. And then I did a little bit of the red sauce, of the enchilada sauce, and I did about maybe half a cup of my homemade salsa. And these tortillas right here, one side of them was hanging out of the bag a little bit and had gotten really hard, so that's why I cut off a section of it right there. And then I put all of that mixture into my tortilla and wrapped it up like a burrito. Isn't that such a cute little burrito? And then put it into my pan that already had some of that red sauce down in it, and then made a second one. This was a perfect portion for me and my husband. Actually, I wasn't even able to finish mine. It was a big enchilada. I think I cooked both of these for about 25 minutes. Here are the Brussels sprouts all crispy, and those green beans looking all great, and all those crispy pieces. Yeah, you see I just ate some of it? Yeah, I couldn't even wait. And then here is the enchilada coming out of the pan, all gooey and cheesy deliciousness. Yeah, that was a good dinner. My husband was like, okay, yeah, add this one to the list of one that you make often. This one was pretty tasty. And then there it is with the Brussels sprouts and the green beans. So pretty. Oh my gosh, so that was a lot of really fast talking. I hope that y'all got all of that. Next time I'll slow it down a little bit where we can explain it just a little bit better, but I was just trying to get this voiceover done really quickly where I can go enjoy my family for a little bit before they all go to bed. But that is it for today, and let me know if you liked this style better, a whole lot of dinners all together in one, or if you want the slower type videos that have a lot of detail and stuff like that, because I don't know what y'all like unless you tell me. So let me know, and I will see y'all in the next one, guys. And if y'all haven't noticed, I have been posting every Monday and every Friday, so I'll see y'all in whatever Monday or Friday comes next.